I don't like this color. I really wouldn't be a college student if I didn't skip classes. Nah, I just woke up late today, which is fine because all the professor is covering is ratio test and absolute convergence, finishing off the lecture for series, which I do not understand, but I have a physics exam tomorrow, so I'm just going to study for that. I also have a piano class later in the day. So I'm going to break up my time by switching between studying and playing piano. So I gave myself 15 minutes to wash the dishes. It took me a lot longer than that. But I think I'm going to start off with practicing piano because I'm really procrastinating at studying for physics. Okay, what I'm practicing for piano class is taking a chord progression and transposing it to all the other keys. Okay, so let's say I took a chord progression, but something like this. I'm starting in A minor. And I wanted to transpose it to E minor. It would sound something like this. So let's see. I'm also working on playing the chord progressions with different styles and playing that in different keys as well. And I'm hoping this will help with me making beats. I plan on making a beat later on today. I'm also trying to work on bringing more nuance into my playing, so I'm just gonna work on that. Time to study for physics. I came up with a melody that I want to use in a beat later on today, but here's how it sounds. Yeah, so it's a loop. Underneath that, I want chords that kind of fit this style. So I'm just gonna ask my piano teacher how I can incorporate both ideas. Another thing I struggle with is finding what chord progression to use under a certain melody. Let me try something out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Let me see if I could come up with something. So after piano class, I went to Pierce because I set up a study group. And we studied for 4 hours. I didn't expect that. Actually, I didn't even expect anyone to show up. I'm actually surprised.
Elastic, perfectly inelastic, and inelastic?
Yeah.
What?
It went well, and I feel a lot more confident for the test tomorrow. After my study session, I just ended up studying and sleeping, so I didn't even make a beat that day, but we're gonna pretend that this is Wednesday night. Last time I came up with a melody that sounded something like this. Shit, how did it go? So after talking to my piano teacher, Luke, he told me the key signature was in 5/4, which actually was pretty cool because like 99% of the music I listen to is in 4/4. Kind of refreshing to know that that's not all I can come up with. Another thing is I wanted to incorporate this kind of feel into the song. So I could play something like this in my left hand. So when I was trying to combine both of these ideas, it kind of sounded like this. Not combine both of the hands, and like I just couldn't figure it out, so I told him like, can I see you do it? He's like, I cannot do it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it? He couldn't play because there's too much going on. So first I have the syncopated rhythm, which is the 4 against 3, and then the swing is basically a triplet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's a swung, it's a triplet. So it's really complicated to play the triplet along with the 4 against 3 pattern. So he said just to put it in the sequencer if I wanted to get that feel. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have like no clue where I'm gonna take the song, but I do want more of a slow feel to the beat. Now I'm going to record the parts in. To put the metronome off. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this beat is pretty simple. It's mainly just piano. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm going to stop making beats for a while and focus on copying other beats. So when it comes to making my own beats again, I'll know what to do because I'll know how to make that sound that I want, that I hear in my head. So here's what I have.